And we are live. What up, my roadies? Good evening to you. Road Trip Dave is coming at you live from Road Trip HQ. Of course, I cannot wait to actually do a little bit more live streams outside of the box. But welcome aboard anyways. Glad you're all here tonight. We've got a whole bunch of awesome ultra roadies and partners in crime in the house. So let's get started. And guys, here's the deal. This is call this RTD raw. Really, I'm not doing any intro music. And as you can tell by that, I didn't renew my StreamYard subscription, so I'm not able to give you all my intro videos. We'll have to get to that. I'll have to be able to do that later on, but not right now. So we got DisNoah's Adventures. He is first in the hizzy. And then Dean from DreamersEmpire is second in the hizzy. And then RobFuz is third in the house. Excellent, excellent. Carlos is fourth in the house. Fantastic. And then we got Keith from BDF in the house. Oh, wait, I got to say, Carlos from Disney World Freak is here. Excellent, excellent. Got to say hello to everybody. Everybody's saying, Rob is saying, let's do this. That's right. And Rob, thank you for the reminder. Make sure you chokeslam the like button for this video, and make sure you subscribe to my partners in crime like RobFuz, like DreamersEmpire, and my ultra roadies like DisNoah's Adventures. And look at that, we got Tina from Tina Marie's Place is in the hizzy. Welcome aboard, Tina. Good to have you here tonight. Awesome, awesome. DisNoah's Adventures. We are going to get to that, man. We're going to get to that. I want to make sure I get everybody. Sam Lowe is in the hizzy. Sam, hope you and your family are doing much better with the beer bug. Good to have you here tonight. Fantastic. Was it you're slacking? No, Rob, it's all good, man. It's all good. All right, so T. Marie is saying hello to Sam and the gang. Fantastic. So, guys, again, welcome aboard. Make sure that you chokeslam the like button for this video if you haven't done it yet. And make sure you subscribe to my channel located right here. If you just get a screenshot of this and type it up in your browser. Or make sure if you're watching on the YouTube app, you can always go to my channel link there in the description below. And naturally, we would not be able to do any of the live streaming successfully without www.theliveplace.com. Make sure you bookmark this website on your browser and make sure that you're always staying in touch with this website. We've got so many streamers on here. Dean is doing just an amazing job growing his website, growing the live place, and really developing our live streaming community to just to continue to grow. We've got cruisers, we've got Disney people, we've got travelers, we've got cookers. We're getting a whole bunch of people. So it's awesome to have a whole bunch of people on here. Oh yeah, we got Lori Jean Carlson is in the house. Welcome aboard, Lori Jean. And we got Tony. What's up from Phantasmic Chronicles? Welcome aboard, my man. Ah yes, we got Butch cooking with the Crazy Pop. I should say, the artist formerly known as the Crazy Pop, cooking with the Crazy Pop tonight. Welcome aboard, my man. And yes, DisNoah, thank you so much for putting that link out there. Ah, man, a long time roadie. Chrisitina 2018 is also in the house. Welcome aboard, Chrisitina. We got Relaxing Disney. Guess who made it on time for once? Yes. You are awesome. You are powerful. Very good, man. Good to have you here on board. DreamersEmpire, thanks, bro. Yes. And guys, make sure you stay tuned because in www.theliveplace.com, we're doing some top 10 collaborations. Top 10 collaborations. The top 10 things could be anything. But I will be with The Live Place, Suna Girl, and T-Town Mary Ellen next Friday. So next Friday is the 22nd. Make sure you bookmark and stay tuned because I will be a guest on that. Make sure you do that and join us. Yeah, we have the long-time road trip partners in crime. Earth Theme Life is in the house. Chokeslam the like button. Hey, Jen and Mike, good to have you on here. And hey, congratulations. Just a little announcement for any of you guys who do not know about Jen and Mike from Our Theme Life. They have their second baby on the way, and it's a girl. So again, congratulations to that. Mike, make sure you have plenty of ammo, plenty of guns, and make sure you're always shining them, especially when she turns to teenage years. Welcome aboard, man. I got another ultra roadie in the house. Timothy Rainwaters, what's up, my brother? What is up, my man? Chaotic Home, good to see you guys here as well. Awesome, welcome aboard. Let's see here. Yes, DisNoah, thank you very much. Ultra roadie in the house, making sure he's getting all the links out there. I'm trying to catch up, guys. Trying to catch up. Are we going to have hashtag all the Rainwaters in his house? We got Timothy. We got Paula. Welcome aboard, Paula. Good to have you here. Let's see here. We got, I'm catching up, catching up. Yes, like hashtag guns. Oh no, YouTube might censor me now. Yes, thanks for coming today for hashtag all the Rainwaters. I got Paula, I got Timothy. So I'm trying to get everybody back on here. So we got Courtney, and we're waiting on Courtney and Kayla. So if we get Courtney and Kayla in here, we have the entire gang here. Fantastic. Make sure you subscribe to Timothy Rainwaters. He is another fantastic ultra roadie. He actually helped design some t-shirts, and I'm going to get with him this year to kind of finalize that and get some merch. We got to get some merch. Absolutely get some merch. And let's see here. That's right. That's right. I am the bad boy of YouTube. I am the bad boy. All right. Hashtag mug of the 2 weeks. It's a different mug, guys. You guys have never seen this. You guys have never seen this. Oh, what is this? What is this incredible mug? This is a water mug from Typhoon Lagoon. Oh, yeah. The Crush and Gusher right here. And we have Typhoon Lagoon Get Blown Away, Disney's 20th anniversary, 1989 to 2009. I got this on a 2009 trip when I was, and I actually happened to be with my parents. They actually rented a cabana for the first time and the only time. After that, we had to panhandle for some food. But yeah, this is the hashtag mug of the 2 weeks. Not your typical coffee mug, but you can put coffee in there. Yes, DisNoah, I know you'd like it. No, Mike. No, Mike. There is water with lemon juice in here. No beer. No beer. This would be a great beer mug. And yes, Dean. So yes, you are correct. It is water with some lemon juice. I wanted to make sure. Boys, B is in the house, listening to you on the big screen while we are working some more on our kitchen remodel. Awesome, boys. Thank you so much. And guess what, my man? We're actually going to be remodeling our kitchen this year as well. So yeah, we'll be joining you. I might DM you for some tips. We got Courtney Rainwaters in the house. Yes, excellent. Tina Marie said this, and it was Tina. Thank you so much, Dave. You are a breath of fresh air. Tina, I'm glad you said that. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I want to make sure I keep people in the house interested and on board. Jeffrey Resendez is in the hizzy. Welcome aboard, my man. Oh man, we got so many people on here. Fantastic. 20 people watching. Awesome. Dan the man, 2√231 from Colorado is in the house tonight. Welcome aboard. Good to have you here. So everybody's saying hello to everybody. I'm caught up. So we've got 3 of the Rainwaters in the house. Will we have Kayla? That is the question. Water and lemon juice is the next best thing. Yes, man. Got to stay hydrated. That's, hey, dude. Dude, we're veterans, of course. We know all about dehydration. We know all about dehydration. Scott Shearer's in the house. What's up, my man? Good to have you here. We've got Amy. It's so hilarious. The comments like go back. AJC Magic TV, Amy is in the house. Welcome aboard, Amy. Good to have you here tonight. That's right, Rob. We want hashtag all the Rainwaters must be in the house. Exactly. We got Tissermink. Welcome aboard. Happy 2021 to you and your family as well, Tissermink. Glad you guys are here. Yeah, and so, hey, if you guys are just coming on board, make sure you chokeslam the like button for this video. Here's the hashtag mug of the 2 weeks yet again. This is full of water and some lemon. As Mike said, we got to stay hydrated. So good to have you here tonight. Jeffrey, you're watching the football game. Fantastic. I was just watching it a little bit. Looks like the Bills were ahead 3-0. So if you guys are trying to get caught up in the scores, that's the best I can give you right now. We got Janie B in the house. Just got your notification. Fantastic. Hope you and your family are doing well. Janie B, we are. It's cold in the Carolinas. Cold for us. So we're trying to get out. We do a little things. We went to Red Robin today for a fantastic burger. Kaylee is here. Hashtag all the Rainwaters has been achieved. If I had some pyro in the background, I would have activated the pyro right there. Welcome aboard, Kaylee. Last of the Rainwaters is in the house. Indeed, Kaylee. Good to have you here. Oh man, we got Epcot Bob. Holy cow, we got a whole bunch of awesome people coming on board. What's up, Bob? Yes, you're in the hizzy as well. So it's still 3-0. All right, gotcha. Did you see Rob? Yeah, and you know what? That's right. Guys, make sure you go to RobFuz after my live stream is over tonight. Make sure you go to my partner channel, RobFuz. He did a fantastic retro video extravaganza. And all the Rainwaters were there in the chat as well. They make sure that I'll tell you what, the Rainwaters family is so awesome. And that's why I made Timothy an ultra roadie. They really do support our community. So, but good to have you guys here tonight. So we're going to start. I'm going to lay this out for about 5 minutes. And you guys get to ask me questions. You guys get to ask me questions about anything about me that mostly I'll answer. I won't say, so here's the thing. I always caveat this. I won't say the names of my kids or my wife, and I won't say where we live specifically. But I can't wait to at least just have a chat with you guys and chill out. Yes, Rob, there it is. That is the link for that video. Make sure you check it out after my live stream tonight. Fantastic. Yes, that's right. Chokeslam the like button if you haven't done so. Exactly. Scott, hey, dude, thank you, Scott. I appreciate that, brother. Hey, Rob, I'll do Mickey right now. Hi, guys. Hope you like me taking away annual passes at Disneyland. That's enough of my rant. That's all I'll say about that. Keith, if I'm frozen, let's see here. If everybody, some of my ultra roadies or my partner channels, let me know if I'm frozen. Keith, you might want to refresh your browser. It might be you. Captain Akron 27 is in the house. This is awesome. We got 29 people watching. Fantastic. Yeah, Rob, I live at Carowinds. That's right. Paula, thank you so much. I love you guys too. Y'all are awesome. Yeah, I know. Like, ouch. I know, right? All right. Tina, what can I say? That was my rant for the night. Oh yeah, here we go. I actually thought about a rant this week today, and I was just like, you know what? It's just gonna be all laid back and everything. Okay, so I'm fine. Okay, I'm good. I'm not frozen. Okay, yeah. So Keith from BDF, refresh your browser or refresh your app, man. That might be what the deal is. Yeah, we got Stacy Rogers is in the house tonight. Welcome aboard, Stacy. Anyone show me a better Mickey impression on YouTube? Thank you guys. I know, right? It's hello guys, y'all are so swell. That's oh yeah, Boys B, trust me. Hashtag never forget Magical Express. Indeed. Oh, we could so get into that rant, but I won't. I promise I won't do it. Oh, Tisser Mick, thank you so much. I'm actually 10 subscribers away from 1,700 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Please share my channel out. Please share this live stream out. I'm 10 away from 1,700 subs. It's been an amazing ride. And guys, get this. I got to celebrate this. My first Disney World video got up to 10,000 views earlier this week. So check. I actually posted it on Instagram and a few other things. Check it out if you haven't done it. It is one of my first rest stop videos. It's a complete Disney World resort monorail loop, and it's a about 15-minute video. It's a wonderful, relaxing video. Definitely check it out. Let's see here. I got to refresh. Okay, you did the refresh. Fantastic. Lori French is in the house. Lori, welcome aboard. Good to have you here as well. Let's see. Everybody saying hello. Yes. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Hey, I got, it's really spectacular. I now have 4 videos that have gone over 10,000. I have the first video that went over 10,000 was my Great Wolf Lodge video. It is going to 32,000 now. It's almost at 32,000 views. Can't believe it. And then my Hershey Lodge video is now over 13,000. And my Riverbanks Zoo, one of my first tour videos ever, is over 10,000. And now this Disney World video. I was so happy to get. I was like, finally, a Disney World video I made got over it. Got over that. Oh my gosh. Resort Budgeting is in the house. Welcome aboard. And we have a longtime roadie as well. Diana Ellis. Long time no see, Diana. Good to have you here on board as well. We got 30 people watching tonight. Thank you guys again for coming on board. And chokeslam the like button. Chokeslam the like button if you haven't done it. Oh, yeah. Butch, that one actually started taking off now. My South of the Border video. Yeah, I was going to start doing a comedy series, and I got one video on it. But I promise this year, I will be adding more to, and now for something completely different series. But that South of the Border video was my first one. I completely enjoyed doing that. Keith, thank you so much, man. BDF in the house doing an amazing job. So really. 5. Oh my gosh, here we go. Your South of the Border video needs to be sky high. Really? I mean, it's just cheesy. It's just cheesy comedy. If it's solid gold, Tina, I wish it was. 28 watching, 29 likes. Wow. Thank you guys so much. That is awesome, Dean. I absolutely agree with that. Did Arjon's here? Yeah, the legend has come on board. Welcome aboard, Richard. And again, I want to say this to you and to Donna and Sam. We've been praying for you guys, and I'm very happy to see that the Lord is blessing you guys and getting over the beer bug. I know that was lingering with you guys there in the house. I really do thank you guys. Thank you for that. We really are praying for you, I promise. I'm like saying thank you as well because I'm seeing compliments at the same time. South of the Border is hilarious. Dean, I know when you said you liked it, I was just like, all right, that's good. You promote that thing. Wow, all right. Well, Tina, it's been working. I've been getting more video or more views on that, and it stopped for a while, and then all of a sudden it just started kicking back up. It's been great. So thank you. You guys are my roadies. I call you my roadies for a reason, because you guys do a great job of supporting me. I do appreciate that. Yes, exactly. Paula Rainwaters on the point. Tell Donna we said hello. If Donna can't watch right now, I hope she is doing better. We are continuing to pray for you guys. All right, Keith, I'll definitely check that out on my Instagram. Awesome. Well, Carlos, South of the Border is disgusting. I wouldn't stop there again. Life of me. Come on, Carlos. It is the pinnacle of tourism in the South. An apex of tourism incredibility. You must not deny its incredibleness. I literally, it cracks me up every time that, like, when I see more South of the Border things, that's just like, okay, it's supposed to be cheesy, and yet there are some people who went there for the honeymoon, guys. Some people like that. Oh, Donna, I just missed your thing. Donna Jaworski is in the house. You are more than welcome, Donna. Glad you're doing better. We're continuing to pray for you and get over that beer bug completely. Hashtag roadies, if you please. There you go. See exactly. Roadies indeed. We're going to have when we get that on the t-shirt, it's going to be awesome. Yes, Stacy, I remember the days when we were when you're homies. That's right. When we were first doing the lockdowns. That's how we've done a few trips since then. Done a few trips, and I've got that. I'm telling you guys, I am going to get you that Gaylord Palms Resort video out here within the next week or so. There's like, it's so long. It's 33 minutes, but I wanted to get the voiceover work and the music and all that. But yeah, so like I've been out but yeah, I remember when we were homies. That was good times. Good times. Wait, is Wishy Mouse here? Wishy Mouse is here. Welcome aboard, Wishy Mouse. Good to have y'all here today. Jen, we got the other half from Our Theme Life. What's up, Jen? Hope you guys are hope you're doing well. Hope the baby's doing well. We're praying for you on that as well. Oh my gosh, dude, everybody is crashing it, and I love it. Fantastic. Danny and Jess, welcome aboard from Two Real Geeks. Welcome aboard, you guys. Oh my gosh, if there was ever a live action Incredibles, Dave would be numero uno for Mr. Incredible. Yeah, that's right. I am Mr. Incredible. If only I was as tall as Mr. Incredible. I think that's the one thing that my body didn't really adjust to well on that one. Oh man! All right, everybody's saying hello to Donna and everybody else. Fantastic. Okay, so coming up, I will be getting you the Gaylord Palms Hotel Resort tour. I also have a hotel in Charleston that I'll be giving you guys. It's the Town and Country Inn and Suites. It's really cool, really good, great hotel, especially if you're visiting Charleston. It's great for the budget, and but definitely, oh my gosh, man, we got an American Explorer is in the house. Welcome aboard, this is so awesome. And Noah, thank you for reminding me. Make sure you chokeslam the like button for this video. 36 people are watching. Y'all are too kind. Thank you so much. Wow, we got a whole bunch of people here tonight, and I love it. It's awesome. It's awesome. Mike, you're too much, man. You're too much. Is Zoe in the house? Where's Zoe? That's right. I'm sorry, Zoe. I knew you were here. I knew you were here. Let's see here. Isaac Nail. Holy cow. He's in the house as well. Welcome aboard, Isaac. So again, Isaac Nail is another awesome supporter. So make sure you guys, you chokeslam the like button for this video, okay? It's a few things you got to do. Then you got to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'm almost at 1,700 subs. I'm 10 away. Make sure you do that. And then make sure you subscribe to my partners in crime, like Our Theme Life, like RobFuz, The Live Place, DreamersEmpire. You've got to check them out. And my Ultra Roadies, like Timothy Rainwaters and DisNoah's Adventures. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, we are caught up, it looks like. Fantastic. Okay, we're finally going to get this. I got some upcoming trips coming up, you guys, and I'm going to let you guys know this. I will be, this year, doing Disney World. Yes, we are planning on going, and we're going to Discovery Cove for the first time. So I cannot wait to show you guys Discovery Cove. It's a unique place, from what I understand, but I am very, very excited about it. And we got just a tremendous package. Get this. Now, right now, Discovery Cove is giving an actual promotion where if you get the tickets now, you get SeaWorld and Aquatica included for the entire time of your stay, entire time of your trip. We jumped on that because we're like, oh yeah, we got to check that out. We got to check that out. So yes. Yes, Dean, it's one of the things that we were excited about doing. It's such it has such a great promotion. And guys, here's the thing. I could go on a rant about Disney vacations and how they're priced right now, but what I prefer doing is going after where the people are, the places that are valuing the tourists, that are valuing my money and the customers. You got to check. So I'm going to check that out. I cannot wait to give you guys that. I'm really hoping we'll do that. Wow. We got 41 watching. This is just awesome. If you're new here, make sure you chokeslam the like button for this video. Appreciate all you guys coming out here. Yes, Discovery Cove. It's going to be awesome. I'll see now, Boise Beach. That's another thing I'm going to probably ask you about. It was the highlight of your July trip. That's the time where we're going. We're going around in July. And I can't wait to do that. Oh, now, Janie B, are you streaming from there, Dave? Janie B, the first question to ask me on Open Chat tonight. Possibly. I'm not promising anything, but I do think I might be able to get in a little time. Might not be able to do like 2 hours or something like that, but I definitely would love to give you guys a live look at Discovery Cove. Absolutely. Oh, Boys B, we're already there, dude. We've already reserved Dolphin Encounter. We're already there. Dolphin Encounter is gonna be in there. Mrs. Roadtrip's a little nervous, so say a prayer for her because if she's gonna ride with the dolphin, she's a little apprehensive about that. Now, Boys B, are they still allowing riding of the dolphins? We've actually heard that they're not allowing people to ride on them anymore. So I just want to make sure. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I seen that. I can't wait for it to open so I can check it out. Fantastic, Butch. I cannot wait to give you guys some highlights of that. You know, that's an Aerosmith song too, Dean. Actually, but it's honey, don't get mad, get even. That's right. That's right. When we were there, you did not ride. Okay, so it's probably the same thing. So we'll be able to swim around with the dolphins, but we won't be able to ride them. I definitely want to check that out. Discovery Cove, the island that's forbidden in 7. No. That's Discovery Island, Tina. That's Discovery Island. Discovery Cove is actually an all-inclusive, I want to call it like a vacation experience, where you get to swim, snorkel, and I think you can even dive with live aquatic animals, real aquatic animals. And they even have a dolphin encounter that you get to feed them, you get to pet them. My kids are going to pet dolphins for the first time, and I mean, they're stoked for it. They're absolutely stoked. Oh, okay. Butch was talking about the Buc-ee's that opening north of the south border. Gotcha. Yeah, Tina, it's all good. It's all good. I caught you. I knew exactly where you were going. That's awesome, Isaac. Isaac with the lyrics. Even without the ride on the dolphin, it was worth every penny. Okay, boys, good to know. Good to know. So we're planning on doing that. We're also gonna make time for a water park day. We're actually gonna go to Aquatica. May do a live stream at Aquatica. Oh yeah. It just depends on what I can do, but I definitely will give you a live stream somewhere in there. Now, we've actually made plans. Janie B, believe me, we're stoked for this trip. We really are, and I'm just, Lord willing, and nothing else happens like everything happened last year. But we're also making plans to stay off-site. Oh, we're staying off Disney property. Yes, we're staying off-site. We're staying at the Grove Resort. We're making plans to stay at the Grove. And so, yes, it's the place in the middle of Animal Kingdom with a tree. Yes, yeah. Now, that Discovery Island used to be the island in the middle of the lagoon where you could actually see tropical birds, and it's a petting zoo and all that. But yeah, that's now Discovery Island is part of Animal Kingdom. So you are correct, Zoe. Thank you. What was that, Boyce B? The kids asked more about going back. Wow, really, Boyce? I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued. We've seen some of the ads, and they look amazing. Get this, guys. When you go to Discovery Cove, get this. All of your meals are paid for, and your drinks. Yes, for a family of 5. And so they were offering this promotion. And I'm gonna mess up on the price, and I don't have the prices in front of me. But it's a fantastic promotion. It ran out after the end of last weekend. So my wife, Mrs. Roadtrip, was on it and got us in. It was awesome. Donna Anderson Fallen, my Insty fan, is in the house. Welcome aboard, Donna. Oh, dude, you have no idea. You have no idea. Going to the Grove and this Discovery Cove thing has been tremendous. We will be able to actually get that done and not spend $5,000. It's amazing. Chrissy Tina, 2018, I'll be in search of some luggage to hide in that on its way. I shall be looking for you, Chrissy Tina. Totally. Oh, wow. We got Alex Downs is in the house. Welcome aboard, my man. Welcome aboard. So, yeah, now we are planning on, and this is now, here's the thing. I will say this. We are going to go to Disney, but we're debating about what parks we're going to do, because if we do a 2-day, we're thinking that it's either going to be Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, but then Epcot gets hosed. So then we're thinking about maybe a 3-day. Yeah, but Animal Kingdom, it's already nixed. So I got to tell you guys this. Now, this is the reason why we're not going to Disney more than 2 or 3 days, guys. The tickets alone, $2,200. I can't do more than 3 nights because it will be insane. Oh, I should check out Wyndham Bonnet Creek through Vacation Strategy. The member deals are amazing on the 2 and 3 bedroom. Oh my word, 2 and 3 bedroom condos. Oh man, yeah. Well, you know what? We've heard about Bonnet Creek, but we started liking we looked at the Grove, and excuse me, I believe it's a sister resort. What I enjoyed about it was that it had this huge water park. So even if we're not in Aquatica, we can still go in and just have a water park. Or just it basically, guys, for the Grove. Let me tell you this: for 6-night stay, I'm not going to quote the total because I can't remember exactly what it is, but I will say in ballpark range, we are paying the price for an all-star resort for deluxe amenities. What can I say? So Disney, I give you Exhibit A of what you're doing. I'm not staying on property. So, oh well. Amazing Ostrich is in the house. Welcome aboard, Amazing Ostrich. Good to have you here as well. We got Francisco. Francisco, welcome aboard. Francisco is Amazing Ostrich. Got it. So Zoe, go to ESPN Wide World of Sports in Disney Springs. I definitely will do that. Ah, Francisco. So Francisco is a different one. Got the LA Dodgers in there. Very good. Welcome aboard. Good to have you here as well. Let's like bada bing, baby. Bada bing. Carlos says Mystic Dunes Golf Resort is amazing. Less than $200 a night for a 2-bedroom villa that sleeps 8. That's awesome, Carlos. We have considered that. There was it was a timeshare thing that we were going to use somebody else's points on the timeshare. Can't remember the name of it. That's right around the Animal Kingdom area. And the Grove is just west of Animal Kingdom. So that's why we were thinking about going there. But that's a good deal too. So last month we paid $295 for 4 nights in a 2-bedroom, 5 minutes from Springs and Epcot. Wow. I'm just saying, guys, when you are able to spend, when all-star resorts are over $200 a night, I see no point in staying on property. Basically going to the Grove, we're going to save ourselves. We're still going to save money, and we're going to be in a deluxe resort. Now the catch is we won't have round the clock shuttles that'll take us to the parks. Those will be kind of staggered. That's the only caveat. But from what I'm reading very good things about the Grove. So we have started staying off property. It's quite the discount. We usually stay about 5-ish minutes anyway. And Jen, that's how we're doing this. If at the most, and I'm even thinking about driving, to some of the parks, just so we can avoid, a lot of the hassle. And it's like, if I have to pay a little bit extra, for parking on the park, I'll do it. Hilton Rewards program is cool. And there's Hiltons across. Now, Zoe, we do have Hilton Rewards members. We were considering that hotel. The problem is that we have a family of 5. So that's where if the Hilton has suites for 5, we may consider it. Celebration Hotel. So I have not heard about that one. I'm going to have to check that out. I'll have to check that out. The Celebration Hotel. I'm going to have to do that. And you know what, Janie? That's exactly right. You're not in your room that much. But the thing about the Grove that I liked is that and this is the thing, when you're married and you have 3 kids that are now older, I've got a teenager now. I've got a 13-year-old, 9-year-old, and a 7-year-old. And I'm just telling you, getting room, getting some space is wonderful. And the Grove is like we had a 2-bedroom villa. And I'm sitting there going, yeah, I'll tell you, it's a full kitchen. So we'll be able to actually cook some food. Oh my gosh, dude, we got Josh from Resort TV1 is in the house tonight. Welcome aboard, my man. The stream looks great. Good to see you back. Good, Josh, it's good to be back. It's like I've kind of just been doing some stagger live streams here and there. I finally got a consistent schedule this month. Good to have you on board, my man. Oh man, it's so cool to have you guys here. Two Road Geeks, Disney is way too much at night. It makes me sick. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. That's exactly. I couldn't agree more. Let's see here. Are you verified, Josh? Oh, Disney better not get rid of. Dude, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I actually had Mickey make a quote about that, about the annual passes at Disneyland. And it'll just be brutal. Christina said, only problem with me is staying on property. Oh, see, yeah. Now, if you do have health issues and you can't drive, that is understandable. However, if you can time it right with the shuttles in the other resorts, the shuttles will take you to Disney parks. So that is a good thing. But yeah, that's a good point. If you have health issues, it would make it a little harder to get around. Amazing Ostrich. Hey, Dave, you ever been to Six Flags? Yes, I have. I've actually been to the one in outside of Los Angeles, Magic Mountain, and I've been to the one in Ilitch Gardens in Denver. It's been years since I've been to the one in Atlanta. Two Road Geeks keeps telling me I need to come back. So eventually I've got to go there. I've got to go. I have seen the 3-bedroom at the Grand Floridian. Oh, yeah. That's right, Captain Akron. Josh is in the house. The king is here. Oh, that's funny. Dean, I read that Disneyland has 1 million annual pass holders. Wow. More than Walt Disney World. Wow. That's going to sting. That's going to leave a mark. That's going to leave a mark. Yes. I think as long as you're in resorts that are nearby, that are like right at the perimeter of the Disney World property, you should be okay. Now, Zoe, I heard that minivans, they've actually they've postponed them because of the whole beer bug. I wasn't sure about that. Oh yeah, we got Ed, Texas Takes us in the house. Great to see you again as well, Ed. And yes, you guys posted some amazing videos, amazing pictures on Instagram. So guys, make sure you check out Texas Takes on Instagram. There were low crowd levels. I did see that. Yes, I know, Danny. I know. Let's hear Carlos. No matter how bad it's gotten, Suzanne and I still can't see ourselves stay off property. Carlos, here's the thing, man. I used to think that way. And when it comes to the price, I just couldn't justify it. I just couldn't. Just with how much we budgeted for vacation. The shuttles are tough at offsite hotels a lot of times. Not always super reliable. Yeah, exactly, Josh. If I didn't drive, Walt Disney World Resorts would make it easier for sure. Yeah. And that's the thing. I may drive. It may just make it easier, and I'll suck up the extra cost for parking. So that's and there you go. So there you go. Minivans are gone. They sold them all to local car dealerships. Wow, that just stinks. Hope you enjoyed minivans for about 6 months. So. Just give me a broom closet in Disney World. I'll be fine. See, Christina, here's the thing. A broom closet would be great if it was just me as well. Oh, yeah. I'd get a little bunk bed. I'd be good. But with a wife and 3 kids, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Exactly, Janie B. R.I.P. minivans. I know. Exactly. But anyway, so my trip is coming up in July, and we will be staying at the Grove, Lord willing, nothing else happens. And Discovery Cove, we've got a great promotional package for that. It's going to be, we'll even have the ability to go to SeaWorld and Aquatica. That's all included. We cannot wait to do that, and we're definitely going to get that. Dave, did you see my last comment? Jeff, could you repost it, please? And I do apologize. It's like the whole gang is here. All my roadies are in the house tonight. The chat's been in fuego. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Get them their own broom closet. That's great. Resort TV One. Unfortunately, the truth is Disney is bleeding money. Yep. Even though Disney World is open, they're barely breaking even. I could see that, Josh. I could totally see that because I mean, just the cost of operating things is incredible. See, yeah, we need a minibus. I exactly, Butch. Selling Disney minivans with 100,000 miles for a low price, $40,000. Bob Chapstick is the master. He is a total master. All right, Carlos. Indeed. I wonder if the Disney characters in full costumes like Mickey or Goofy will have to wear masks. Actually, Tester Mink, what's interesting about that is that I don't believe they're having to wear masks underneath their garb, underneath their costume. I could be wrong with that. It is. It's very sad. It's actually very sad. Let's see. Can I send you my picture on your Instagram message so you can see my beautiful picture? Sure, Jeffrey. Go ahead. Go ahead and send it. But yeah. So the thing is, yeah, they are bleeding money, and I guess that's the reason why I kind of want them to see, to at least show me that they value me. SeaWorld, Discovery Cove, Aquatica, the Grove, they're showing that they value middle class people. Universal Studios. Now I don't know what their financial standing is, but I know Universal Studios in Florida, they had an incredible annual pass offer. I think they still have that going on. It's like an annual pass of $300, and it's like for 15 months. So I mean, hey, we were thinking about doing that, but we didn't do it. Oh, drop that rope is in the house. Welcome aboard, Rob. Again. There you go. I don't fault them for making financial decisions, but the Magical Express decision. I'll say this. For Dean and for anything. That's why I didn't want to be on a rant tonight, but I did want to point this out. Magical Express wasn't the straw that broke the camel's back, but I can tell you from people who don't go to Disney that often, it is affecting whether or not they stay on property or not. And I'm seeing just people that are emailing me, texting me. It is affecting that. And I tell you, I think they probably preempted that too soon. I think they should have just got the train built that they're talking, the bullet train that they're talking about getting from the airport to Disney Springs, and then shutting the buses down. That's all I've got to say. So by the way, if you're wondering about my hashtag mug of the 2 weeks, this is it. This is the 20th anniversary of Disney's Typhoon Lagoon. I got this in 2009 when I went there. So yeah, hey, so guys, make sure you actually, what was it? Jeffrey Resendez. Thank you for reminding me. Guys, Josh is going to be doing an all-day stream at Disney World tomorrow. So make sure that you put that on your calendars to watch. Absolutely. JDB, seems like Disney dropped their prices more, people would come. That's what I say, JDB. I feel like if they dropped their prices, if they showed that they valued their guests, maybe even gave some of their offers are like they're kind of the same. And when I looked at the cost of everything, like from vacations we've priced out before, it really isn't that much different. So I'm sitting there going, wait a second, I'm going to a park with reduced. Oh man, y'all gonna get me on my rant now. I'm going to a park with reduced shows or no shows. I'm going with reduced experience, but I'm paying full price. It's just messed up. Yeah, that's right. So they have a backup plan for Magical Express. So are they going to run some other buses, Carlos? I think that's cool. I mean, let's see, Boy Speed. I'll say about the Universal AP, it's significantly cheaper, but you don't want to be there on the weekend. Okay, I did hear that, Boy Speed. I have been seeing videos of the weekends just being jam-packed. But if you're going on vacation and if you vacation there just 2 times, you go over. You've definitely paid. You've gotten your money's worth, even more if you go there for that period of time. American Explorer Dave, if you book a room at Disney and refuse to pay for the wristband, how do you get in the room? That's with your phone. See, now they're basically saying, oh, you'll just have to scan your phone. And some people, I mean, they're saying that's how you would get your ticket too. Paula, even at 40% off for pass holders, you're paying way too much. Exactly, Paula. Exactly. We found that if we were staying at the if let's say we wanted to stay at the Caribbean beach, we priced that out. That is the room was not bad. But then when you include the tickets, because see, like the room offer gives you the full price for the ticket. And the other thing is we're only doing 2 or 3 days because that's all we can do. That's all we can afford. After that, when you go 4-day or longer, yeah, in terms of the price per day, it's cheaper. But I mean, we weren't going to be doing Disney, 6-7 days. No Magical Express means lower crowd, so that's good, I guess. See, here's the only thing, though, about that, Zoe, is that it's affecting the experience, especially if people don't drive. And it's definitely a reduced experience. That's the only thing that I had a problem with that. Yeah, and entertainment. I mean, hey, no luau's, no Yeehaw Bob, no Grand Floridian Orchestra. Just saying, it's getting a little empty in over there. We got Jacob Troger in the house. Welcome aboard, Jacob. Good to have you here as well. Christina, with many people out of work and traveling being a big pain, I'm not sure lowering prices will help as much as one would think. Well, here's the problem, Christina. And Two Real Geeks would probably, and I think Butch from Crazy Pop, the Cooking with Crazy Pop would back me up on this. Cedar Fair is doing well. Cedar Fair lowered their prices a bit, allowed their annual passes to go like into next year from 2020. So people are already paid through, and they're doing well. They're making good money, and they're really doing good from what I understand. So it might backfire. I think the new train service opens up. That will help. Yeah, that's what I said, Josh. They should have kept DME going until then. So the Baltimore Ravens is still tied 3-3. All right. Very good, very good. Well, guys, hey, do you have any questions for me? Yeah. Do you have any questions for me as far as like personal questions? Just, lay them all out on the chat and I will do my best to answer them. I'll say this, just as a caveat. If Disney wanted to make something valuable, right? How about reduced prices here, right? If you want to take the edge off some of the theme parks, maybe open up the water parks a little bit more with a cheaper rate, with a cheaper ticket. And then that would make it a little more spaced out. And it would show at least the customer that they are valuing us. That's what I'm saying. So Carlos, even with the train going to Disney Springs, there's still the issue of getting to. Yeah, see, and guys, that's the thing. That's why, like, I mean, if you think about the logistics, if you're flying in, you're getting on the train to Disney Springs. Okay, so that's already about an hour from the time that you landed. So then you got to get to your resort hotel bus from Disney Springs. That's going to be another hour or so. So you probably will not get to your room for another 3 hours. I mean, it kills your first day when you get there. Speaking of Cedar Fair, did you make it out in the Taste of Season? Boys, I did not. I did not get a chance to go to the Taste of the Season. It was only because my work got insane, and then my kids had a lot of different things going on. They had their first swim meet in December, and I was actually timing for that. And yeah, it was pretty amazing. So, like, how is Road Trip? Oh, JDB, thank you so much for asking that. Road Trip Dad is doing well. If you guys are not aware, my dad had a stroke. He's actually had 2 strokes now. He had 1 stroke at the end of 2019, and then he had another stroke in October of 2020. And we got to see him at Thanksgiving. He's doing well. He's not the same. He's not as limber and as fast as he used to be. But he's rehabbing. He's doing well. He's as a matter of fact, he's going back to work a little bit, trying to get back into some work. And but thank you so much for asking. Just continue to keep him in your prayers because he definitely needs it. Pass holders are going to have to pay as much to renew. Yep. No extra discounts with all the shows and restaurants closed. Exactly. So Disney doesn't allow luggage on the resort buses. Oh, that's right. Good point, Carlos. They don't. You're exactly right. See, the logistics of this strategy is going to be a first-class nightmare. First-class nightmare. The cast members are still holding it all together for us. And I will say this, Texas Takes. I will say this, that they're doing a lot for what they're being given right now. And so hats off to the cast members. Hats off to anybody out there working in the food industry, service industry. I really do appreciate what you do. So Butch was there. He enjoyed it. They did a great job. Now, what I heard about people that went to Taste of the Season is that it was not as jaw-dropping as Winterfest in terms of the light displays. And I mean, some of the rides that were open were fine, but the ambiance was a little different. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Dave, what keeps you going back to Disney? Rides, food, entertainment, fireworks, or something else? For me, it was the entertainment. I'll say this. What keeps me going, what kept me going to Disney, even now, why, we really are cutting back from Disney, what keeps me going there is the atmosphere, the experience. When I go to Disney World and I go into Magic Kingdom or Epcot or Hollywood Studios, the outside world vanishes. The outside world vanishes, and I can literally forget about the rest of the world. And that's one of the reasons why I still go. My kids still love it. And I'll say this. I mean, I relive my childhood, and then I see the childhood through my children's eyes. I still love that. Donna, thank you so much for that. I do appreciate your prayers. Absolutely. Yes, he's definitely on the road to recovery, Janie B. A magical helicopter service. Now that would be epic. That would be epic. Oh, can I share what I do for a living? All right. I cannot tell you the company that I work for, but I work for a commercial real estate firm. And I'm actually what's called a strategic sourcing manager. So I actually negotiate contracts for everything from the plumber that works at a retail site to fix a toilet, all the way to negotiating national and international contracts for things like general contractors that build buildings that actually completely redo HVAC systems in buildings. So I've been doing that for 8 years, and I really do enjoy it. So man, we got American Explorer doing the questions. Love it. I love it. Diana LS, I had to take part-time as a cashier in a grocery store. Yes, retail is very hard. Diana, I'm so sorry you have to do that. Exactly, Dean. The atmosphere is that's what makes it what it is. I say announced in June, July, starting in January, new Disney Magical Express, $25 per passenger. They're going to do that, Carlos. Nickel and dime. That's exactly what we do. I'm honestly surprised Disney didn't keep DME going and just add a fee to each resort reservation. Right, Josh? Right? Make it optional. Those who don't want to use it wouldn't pay. Exactly. And Janie B, you see? Exactly. Drone drop off. Hang on, kids. That would be epic. Instead of Disney's Magical Express, we will call it Tinkerbell's Flight. And so what you do is everybody would grab hold of a harness around a helicopter rail, and they would fly across from the airport across I-4, and then basically you'll have a little parachute, and then you just release yourself from the harness and parachute down to the resort. Now, I would totally do that. I would totally do that. Let's see. Package rate for families or something, $25 for family of four would be the same as a town car. Well, that's, at that point, it's almost like you might as well rent a car. In some cases, you can rent a van for $40 from Hertz. So yeah, Tinkerbell's Flight. There you go. That's what we do, Paula. That's what I do. Oh, that's great. JDB, thank you. But yeah, I've been working for the commercial real estate firm for 8 years. I've been a strategic sourcing manager for about 14 years. It'll be 14 years coming up this May. So yeah, I've been doing that, and I'm blessed that I've been able to do that. Never thought I would be something like that. Strategic sourcing manager isn't exactly a career that people know that's even out there, but it's highly needed. It's in any sort of major industry, healthcare, commercial real estate, services, and we're talking like servicing of properties, right? So they even have, get this, they have strategic sourcing managers for Disney. But I've heard some not good things about working for Disney corporate. That's all I could say there. Let's see. Count you out for the Tinkerbell experience? Come on, Chrissy Tina. It would be epic. You can barely fly 2 hours on the inside of a plane. Yeah, see, I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie, so I would totally do that. Totally do that. Oh, that's awesome, Paula. Thank you. Butch, thank you so much for coming on board. Good to have you here tonight. Awesome for you guys to be here. I do appreciate that as always. And if you go, before you go, make sure you chokeslam the like button for this video. Butch, talking to you, man. Let's see here. You don't see Disney doing that and not really caring about the guest. Well, that's been my issue, Carlos, with Disney now. They're not showing me the value. Let's put it this way, guys. When Discovery Cove gives me the deal that they gave me, and I'm literally able to get a family of 5 in Discovery Cove with SeaWorld and Aquatica admission for the entire length of our stay for under $1,000. I'm sold. I'm there. I am valued. I feel valued. Josh, thank you so much. Got to get some rest. You do have a big stream tomorrow night, dudes, or tomorrow morning. So yes, get some rest. Thank you so much for coming on, Josh. Make sure you subscribe to Resort TV One if you haven't. He's been a great friend, great channel. Check him out if you haven't. Can't believe you haven't. Can't believe you haven't known about Josh and Resort TV One. But if you haven't, check out his channel. Exactly, Zoe. That's what I say. Impeach Chapek. Oh, I have to give credit to DreamersEmpire for this. Exactly. I have to give. So we're hoping that now DreamersEmpire, Dean, I'm quoting him from this. I sometimes wish that Disney would repent of its Chapekness. Not cheapskateness, not cheapness, not frugality, no, Chapekness. That is a sin. That is a total sin and is worthy of complete repentance. But as long as Bob Chapstick and Bob Igor are in charge, it will never happen. Let's see. Is Discovery Cove a SeaWorld property? Yes. As a matter of fact, it is. It's the SeaWorld and Discovery Cove kind of run a joint venture along with Aquatica. And yeah, that's why, I mean, the deal there just blew us away. Absolutely blew us away. That's right. DreamersEmpire. So guys, Chapekness. Hashtag Chapekness. The next time Disney, I'm calling out to all my roadies out there. We're going to make this viral. The next time that Disney makes some sort of cheapskate announcement, you need to just put hashtag Chapekness. Do it. Do it. It needs to be done because that's the only way. And again, DreamersEmpire, the live place, gets credit for this. But when Dean messaged me and put that in his message about that, I was on the floor. I was laughing. I was dying laughing. I understand. I always will. Most of us complain after every move, but we'll continue to pay and stay. See, here's the thing, Carlos. But I guess the question is, what would it take for you not to stay? See, Disney has made they've crossed the line for us. They've crossed the line for us. We are now at a point where we cannot stay. I can't justify that. The question is, what would it take for you? What would it take for others? You know, everybody's got a different line, and that's the biggest thing. Everybody has a different line in the sand, a different line in the sand. But what's happening, though, is that Disney keeps drawing the line in the sand further and further and further out. And so that is, it's eventually, I just don't see it letting up. I just don't. If they did, if they showed that they valued their guests in some sort of way, then you know, so they showed some sort of goodwill. Then I wouldn't feel the way I felt about it. And I mean, you know, like just they reduced ticket prices by like $10, $20, you know, something like that. I mean, that would be enough. Not so yeah, it's still not there for us. Agree, different line to say, yeah, exactly, Carlos. I think that's the biggest key. It's just that more and more people now. I mean, I looked at, I was reading the Dis, and the Dis commenters, they love, a lot of them love Disney, but I had never seen that many people saying, well, okay, guess that's it for us. I mean, I was like walking down like 100 people saying, okay, we're not doing Magical Express. Okay, we're going to skip Disney. People are doing it more and more now. And okay, so there you go. So here's a question for you guys in the chat. What would they, if they got rid of the food? That's a good point. That's a good point, Zoe. If they got rid of Magic Kingdom. So here's the thing. Would people still go to Magic Kingdom if they bulldozed Main Street and made something else like a Zootopia town? I've often wondered about that. I've often wondered, like, would that be enough, right? Let's see. Here we go. Thank you for making my time with my bone stimulator. Think you go faster, Christina 2018. You're more than welcome. I'm glad to help you out. Always want to make sure that help you out. That's the biggest thing about that. Would Airbnb be a better way to go for a family? I actually, Epcot Bob, he sent me a link on this a beautiful house you can rent, and it looks good, and the price is amazing. The difference, though, I think the difference is when you're staying at a house, when you're staying at an Airbnb, you got to take care of everything, laundry. I mean, it's basically you're like living in a house. You got to take care of cleaning everything. What I'm liking about the Grove and some of these other resorts is, okay, they're still doing turn down service, or they're still, you know, they have, like, you know, free breakfast, right? Free continental breakfast or something. You know, it's I think that's the biggest thing there. Yeah, and you're right. You're not making an emotional decision, just working with it, which for me will be offsite. Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. Wow, you make 6 figures and can't afford it anymore. Take Yeehaw Bob away, and I'm done with them. Carlos, you see what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about, man. It's like, wow. You know, when they took that move, I think it took the steam out of people to go there. And the line is different. The question is, what is your line? Let's see here. Trust me, I'm all about the money, but I've also been bitten hard about the Disney bubble. And, you know, and that's the thing. I think I'll tell you guys this. When I got in the Air Force, I'll just be honest. Before my Air Force days, I couldn't vacation anywhere other than Disney. I couldn't vacation anywhere other than Disney. But what got me out of that mindset was when I got in the Air Force and I couldn't go, I had to make vacation wherever I was. I couldn't fly. I couldn't take leave for whatever reason. And that opened me up. That opened me up to that. So again, every line is different for people, but the way Disney is going, I mean, American Explorers just said it. You know, for Dean now, he's saying offsite. It's coming. It's gradually becoming that way. And I wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't. So if they ever take away all the rides, I'm done. Well, I don't know if they'll ever take away all the rides. The question is, will they charge you for those rides? See? Neely Potts, what's up? Neely Potts is in the house. Yes, Mr. Roadtrip is here. She likes how I call my wife Mrs. Roadtrip, because she's actually really good friends with my wife. So Relaxing Disney. I don't like change, so that might make me question if I want to go back. Well, see, there you go. Relaxing Disney. Exactly. If they got rid of the Great Movie Ride, Wishes, and Illuminations. People still go. Right. But people are cutting back. People are cutting back. So no Epcot. I could not do if they removed it. So there you go. And right now, Epcot it's becoming more of a half-day park. Yeah, and that would be totally it for me. So what you could do without Animal Kingdom. Now, here's the thing. Animal Kingdom, we're actually going to skip. We're actually either going to do 2 or 3 days total of Disney, period. And 3 days maximum. I mean, the way our budget, it might be 2 days. Who knows? Neely, what would it take for you not to go to Disney? What would it take for you? Where is your line? We're trying to determine that amongst people here in the chat. Yes, Dean, it could be that. It could be the membership that we're thinking that Disneyland may end up instituting instead of annual passes, where they, for the Stitch membership, you get to ride It's a Small World and Peter Pan's Magic Flight. For the Mickey membership plan, only then will you get to ride Galaxy, Smuggler's Run and Rise of the Resistance at Galaxy's Edge. So here we go. I work in a warehouse. I can't afford a trip to the mini mart down the street. Relaxing Disney. I'm almost there right now. I'm almost there. I'm actually we're thinking that we, with bonuses and all that coming up, that's the only reason why we're even thinking that. But right now, if we do a kitchen remodel, who knows? We may end up just scaling back this trip even more. Oh, Scott, trust me, the Great Movie Ride was a travesty. I think I'll say this. My time in the Air Force kind of took me and started realizing, okay, I don't have to go to Disney all the time. But when they took away classics like that, when they got rid of the Polynesian Resort Fountain, that was huge for me. And then the Fountain of Nations, we talk about atmosphere, right? We talk about atmosphere. When they got rid of that atmosphere, that kind of killed me. It took the steam out of my desire to go. There you go. Yeah, it went on Runaway, but it's okay, but not nearly the experience of GMR. See, let's see. I took my daughter to Disney World almost 9 years ago. See, Donna Anderson Fallen. People are being priced out. But it's methodically getting worse, and so honestly, you don't know if you have a line. Interesting, very interesting. So maybe if they got rid of Haunted Mansion, that might be my line in the sand. Oh, hey, Neely, I'll tell you this: if they got rid of Pirates of the Caribbean, Space Mountain, and the People Mover, that would be it for me. I wouldn't go. I was like, okay, I can skip Magic Kingdom and be just fine. Epcot, I don't. They've got some good rides there now, and I don't think they're gonna keep those there. Test Track is a perennial favorite. Soarin' is a perennial favorite. They get rid of those. I mean, that would be just again. I feel like a lot of times Disney is killing. They're killing the goose that laid the golden egg. We're staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge in May for a week. Only going to Animal Kingdom because my dad says we don't go there enough. Well, it's also the closest, right? So see, you could go there, maybe do a if you got a park hopper, you go there for half a day, and it would be an easy trip because you're right there. See, and Boyce B, there you go. So we're pretty much there, raising prices and removing entertainment, especially now that we are for Disney adults. See, and that's the other biggest thing is that as your kids get older, that's where it's hitting it for me. I'm realizing that I cannot. When they started raising the prices in the 2010 to 2020 mark, we were pregnant with our second kid, my second son, and we're sitting there going, okay, if they keep doing this, we can come in now because the babies are free. Under 3 years old is free, but then after that, it's going to be very hard to price it out when they become adults. Relaxing Disney, if they got rid of Epcot, that would be my line. Epcot is my favorite. Yeah, I have to say, Epcot even now, I think that's one of the things that kind of kills me is that with Fountain of Nations gone, with some of the places around Epcot just always being under construction, it's hard for me to even want to go there. But I love Epcot. That's the thing. This summer has been the first time we could afford 5-day tickets with the new deal. Wow. And the biggest thing about you guys, though, right now, though, Neely, is your kids are still fairly young, and you only have 2. So I keep thinking, I'm asking Mrs. Roadtrip half the time, why do we have 3? Why do we get 3 kids? I'm just kidding. My kids are a blessing, and I love every one of them. There you go. Living with the land, TTA, Spaceship Earth. That's my line. Well, Dean, Spaceship Earth could end up going. TTA was gone for a while. They still have Living with the Land, though. Zoe, you liked Primeval World. Wow. Yeah, I'll say this. I wasn't surprised that they got rid of it. I wish that they kind of kept the ride, but maybe themed it better. That's my thing about that one. World Showcase is your fave. Now, see, I don't think they'll ever get rid of Showcase, Donna. Oh, my gosh. We got a long time partner in crime as an ultra roadie. The Kingdom Times is in the house tonight. AJ, welcome aboard. You did make it. You needed your dosage of RTD. Glad I'm still here, man. Glad I'm still here. Yeah, I absolutely believe. I really hope that the beer bug goes away and we can get more entertainment, because it really does take the edge off, right? It takes the edge off. Scott, have a magical night, brother. Thank you so much for coming on board. Scott Shearer is a long-time roadie. Thank you so much for coming on, man. I do appreciate that. American Explorer, Dave, I don't know how people afford it anymore. Nothing to be said. Nothing else remains. I cannot add to this. Spending $5,000 at Disney is nothing. Spending 5% or more of your annual take-home pay for a vacation is insane. And there it is. There it is. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, American Explorer, everybody. $5,000 is too much for us. Just for us, we're like, $5,000 gets that's just too much. It's you know, like I said, everybody's line is different. Hey, exactly, J&B Walcott. Love it. Should have thought about the 3 kids deal, Mr. Roadtrip. I was thinking we were planning it out. I just don't think we were planning out vacations with that planning. Let's see. 3 kids makes affordability on property more challenging. You got to start heading off property. Yeah, Neely, that's the thing. We're looking at the Grove right now. We love it. We love it. So Zoe, an ultra roadie, is basically somebody who has basically supported my channel in a big way. Like DisNoah's Adventures, he has been shouting me out on Twitter for Follow Fridays. He's been he tweets out just my live streams. He watches my videos. He is literally on every single comment on my videos. He's been an amazing partner. AJ from the Kingdom Times is an ultra roadie for a different reason. You know, see that logo on my channel? That's right. That was him. And so again, he helped create my logo. He also created my banner, my wall banner in my channel. And so Timothy Rainwaters, another ultra roadie, he actually has designed t-shirts that I'm going to be using for merch for eventually when I start doing merchandise. Thinking about doing merchandise if I reach 2,000 subscribers. And I want to reach 2,000 subscribers this year. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Get me to 2K in 2021. And I am planning on doing merch after that. Let's see here. Everybody saying bye to Scott. Awesome. Exactly, Diane LS. $5,000 can buy a ton of groceries. So here's the other thing, too, about 3 kids, guys. 3 kids have to eat. And when you have a teenager, plus a 9-year-old and a boy and 7-year-old girl who swim and play football and play soccer and dance, yeah. 5,000 is just insane for us. We just can't do it. We just can't do it. And oh yes, that's right. I forgot. AJ also designed the outro for my videos. So again, I'm not posting the intro or the outro tonight, but if you go to any one of my other videos or even some of my other live streams, he actually did the design for my outro. So yeah. Zoe, you want to do for Ultra Roadie status? All right. You got to instant message me in Twitter or Instagram. Let me know. Let me know. Anybody who does like a tremendous job of supporting me in a significant way, they achieve it. A partner channel is the biggest part because we really are like partner channels. We support each other. We tweet each other out. We're on each other's collaborations. That's how we become partner channels. So yeah, it's important for that. Not at Whole Foods. Yeah, tell me about Whole Foods. 5K might be a line in the sand. Yes. See, Neely, here's the thing. For having 3 kids, staying on property, and if we ended up doing like a 5-day thing at the parks, it gets about right up to that point. And I can't do it. I can't do it. That's right. That's right. One of my partners in crime right there, RobFuz. Let's see here. Relaxing Disney. I heard a rumor that the Fountain of Nations might be coming back in a new location and smaller. Okay. Bob Chapek, i.e. Bob Chapstick, in his Chapekness, had a design for a fountain, but it's a very small version. And that's the only reason why I'm not thrilled about it. Fountain of Nations should have never been scaled back. Never. And the reason why is it was a gathering point. It was a place of meditation. I mean, literally you could go there, you could sit, and I could actually, when my kids were little, they would be calm there because it was very calming there. Oh, yes, AJ, we did mention the monstrosity that Disney did with Magical Express. Didn't go in a full rant on it, but a lot of people have been commenting on it. But I was addressing with the trip that I've got coming up is that we're only doing maybe 3 days maximum at Disney, but SeaWorld, or I should say Discovery Cove, gave us an amazing deal for about $1,000 for a family of 5. We get the dolphin encounter plus an entire experience at Discovery Cove. And admission to SeaWorld and Aquatica is completely covered for the entire length of our stay. We could make trips to SeaWorld every day if we wanted to. We could go to Aquatica every day if we wanted to during that time. Yes. Yes. That's right. Hashtag Chapekness. Paula Rainwaters, that's right. Proud 10 he's amazing Ultra Roadie, Paula. He's an amazing Ultra Roadie. RobFuz, you could almost call it a drinking Fountain of Nations, considering how big it is. When I saw it in the plans, I remember thinking, this could actually be satisfactory for an outdoor lavatory. See, you didn't even notice the Fountain of Nations was gone. Well, if you go there and you see the big wall around it, you'll notice. Look at old videos. I actually have a Fountain of Nations video in my channel, and it was actually a video vlog. You'll compare that to what it is when you're going through the old communicatory area. Exactly. Oh my gosh, I got another long time roadie in the hizzy tonight. Sunago Travels is in the house. What's up, Leanne? Good to have you here tonight. Mr. and Mrs. Roadtrip need an adults only. Yes. Oh my gosh, Neely. We totally need an adults only Disney vacay. Oh, Mrs. Roadtrip got one last year. No, in 2019. And I remember when she came back, she looked so relaxed and so rested. and the thing is, like, I got a chance to go down there for the Experience Worship Conference, but all I could get in was Disney Springs. That's all I had time to do. Oh man. Glad to do it, Paula. Glad to do it. You mentioned the fountain. I can't believe it's gone. Yes, yes. That was a real stinger. The Polynesian Resort fountain was another thing that I would always harp on. But Fountain of Nations was a doozy, real doozy of a decision. Oh my gosh, Chrisatina, thank you so much for coming on board. Have a great night. Glad you could come here tonight and just chat. Just chat. Let's see here. I missed a comment. That's right. It's my time now. But yeah, I'll tell you this, guys. I would love it if Disney, if they would just maybe discount these. Let's say you got a 3-day park pass, right? 3-day parks, and then this down to maybe $20 a person or something like that. I would totally do it. It would show me that they value me. It would totally show me that they would do it. But yeah, guys, that's here we go. Here's a good question. Dave, which of the bad business decisions made recently do you think is the worst? Okay. Getting rid of the annual passes, I'll say. It's only, and I'm not saying this because it's one of the most recent events, but getting rid of the annual passes at Disneyland is horrid business decision. And as a matter of fact, what was even more horrid is that during the stockholder meeting, Bob Chapek, in his hashtag Chapekness, flat out said that they valued the regular day vacation people over the annual pass holders. He clearly said that they valued that they did not value annual pass holders. I was like, that's one of the worst business decisions I've ever seen in my life. Why would you ever tell a customer that you don't like them or don't value them? It's insane. We're still planning a trip in August despite Chapek shenanigans. Gonna stay on property because it's so real for us. So excited with the recent news. It's very disappointed. Yeah, AJ, that's the thing. That's one of the reasons why we're staying off. We just don't see the value in it anymore. That's the only thing. Relaxing Disney, right? The green wing macaws. I mean, I remember when they had the macaws there at the Polynesian Resort. It added to the atmosphere, the ambiance, the immersion. Totally true. Leanne, annual passes, Magical Express, Magic Bands. I'll say this: the Magic Bands, I think, was a terrible business decision as well. Magic Bands. I know everybody wants to go to this all the time, but you know what's funny is that the Magic Bands. Some people like me, I like to get off of this. I don't want to have this on me all the time. And when you had the Magic Band, it was a nice perk. Well, here's the thing. Annual pass sales to Disney World soon. Get ready, Neely. Get ready. Get ready to be let down by Bob Chapek. Yeah, listen to bad decisions to decide. I tell you what, well, here's the thing. A bad business decision is not doing maintenance on your rides. And check out my previous rants on those rides. Sinking Splash Mountain rides, sinking Jungle Cruise, TTA catching on fire, monorail doors wide open, rare. I got you, AJ. Yeah. For you guys, it's a rare trip. And I mean, here's the thing, guys, for us, we haven't been to Disney. It'll be 3 years since our last Disney trip. And it'll probably be 3 years again. We're going to be spacing out our trips. We're actually thinking about going to Universal next year. We're actually investigating that because Universal, again, is showing us that they value us. And then we are planning on doing another Hershey trip, or we would definitely want to do that. Exactly, Donna Anderson. Exactly, Paula. We do. We'll have to coordinate that, Lord willing. We definitely got to do that. As a matter of fact, I mean, there's a whole bunch of y'all that I need to meet as down there in Orlando. It's hilarious. Yeah, see, and Zoe, that's the thing. Now you can always buy a Magic Band. But that's $27. So $27 for that. $27 for parking on site. It just keeps on going, keeps on going. I always look forward to receiving my magic bands in the mail. Exactly. I even had pictures of when our kids were getting their Disney World trip, when we would have pictures of our magic bands. It was always an ecstatic. Yep. The time I went, we had the cards. Yes, I do remember that, Donna. I do remember that. All right, Neely, thank you so much for coming on board. I do appreciate you guys are awesome. And tell Ben Potts I said, what up? Let me know when you're coming to Hershey. Awesome, Relaxing Disney. I will definitely do that. Hershey will probably be, if it's not next year, it'll be the year the next after that. So maybe 2023. That's we're gonna be doing different things like that. Totally doing different things. Zoe, you're in Charlotte a lot. I tell you what, let me know when you're in Charlotte. Maybe we could meet up for some coffee or something. Oh, Buffalo Bills are now ahead 17-3. Awesome. Awesome. Relaxing Disney Day. We can rant about Hershey quirks together in person. Totally. You know, here's the thing about Hershey, though, is that a lot of what they did impressed me. But there are a few things that I think that Hershey can improve. Definitely. AJ, I don't know how to run a company, but I'm sure I could do better than Shape. Dude, preach. I guarantee you there are 10 people that I know right now who work at a grocery store, Diana LS, hint, hint, who are firemen, who are policemen, who could do a better job than that guy. Yeah, I mean, hey, preach it, man. Preach it. All right, Neely, have a great night. Let's see, Zoe, if I was CEO of Disney, Disney would be so lit. That's awesome. That's awesome. Big Justin S. Hey, Dave, sorry late. My phone was dead. Justin, it's all right. Welcome aboard. Glad you came on here. It's all good, man. We're just chatting. We're just talking about Disney's dumb decisions from Chapek. Oh, Zoe, I think Walt would be infuriated. I think there would be you would see a cleansing of the executive office like you would not believe. Disney is tempting failure. Yep, loyal customers may find they have other destinations. Dude, that's exactly what we're doing. You know, here's the thing. This whole beer bug actually was the true impetus for this, because it really started when we couldn't go anywhere, and then we found out that, the parks are opened up, the state parks are opened up, the national parks are opened up. Well, all of a sudden, we're like, we're getting out of this house. So we would spend the night at a Hampton Inn and Suites or a Hilton. It was like $100 a night for a king suite with one bedroom. Yes, Mrs. Roadtrip and I had a separate room from the kids for $100 a night. And we got exposed to some amazing state parks around the Carolinas. And so now we're doing that. And that's probably another reason why we're only doing 2 to 3 tickets, 2 or 3 day tickets at Disney, because we're gonna go to state parks this year. We got some more we got to check out. That's like they exactly, Paula. They need real everyday people to tell them the error of his ways. Absolutely. Let's see. We've been to SeaWorld so much, Universal, because we realize there's other good stuff out there. Yeah, there really is. And Universal, like I said, I really see Universal as valuing their customers. And they're winning me over. I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, but I'm willing to go there and check out that Hogwarts. I'm willing to check out these other places like the Velocicoaster. I mean, And there you go, AJ. They are targeting the rich. Yep. You are not the only person to say that about pricing out the middle class. I've seen multiple articles. The Dis even had an article. Now the Dis, they can be critical about Disney. And most of the time it's legit. And sometimes it's a little over the top. But this one was huge. This one was huge, where they were like, they are in for a rude awakening. I agree. And if Walt Disney were alive today, he would not have white hair from old age. It would be right from all the no. Relaxing Disney. Walt wouldn't have any hair because he had been he'd have gotten through ripping it all out. Dave, we do a week at Dreer Island every summer. Love it. See, exactly. We're actually planning another trip to Beaufort, South Carolina. Beaufort and Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. And they have a Hunting Island State Park. It's beautiful. I still got to get that vlog to you guys, and I've got to get that video out before next summer. But I mean, it was beautiful. It was. And I'll state it to you in my video, but I might even do a preview of it in another live stream. Hunting Island was like the Garden of Eden. It was just absolutely beautiful. See, Leanne went to Sedona on a road trip. Check out Sooner Girl Travels. She actually made some vlogs from her Sedona trip. Wonderful memories. Absolutely wonderful memories made from that. Yeah, this new person took over. Here's the thing, Donna. He was making changes before the pandemic. Yeah, and he can't get a pandemic as an excuse. I think the pandemic just exposed Disney for the problems that it really has. Yeah, and Abigail has actually called them out. It really is eye-opening when you think about it, Zoe. Let's see here. So if I'm skipping everybody, I apologize. Janie B, Sooner Girl Travels. Yes, absolutely. Some of the videos that she had, Janie B, were just absolutely beautiful. Yep. See, Hunting Island. We did not get a chance to go to Edisto State Park. We're going to do that this year. That's one of our goals. See, you want to go to Universal because of Harry Potter, but now I want to go there and see more. Exactly. I want to ride the roller coasters there. I mean, my kids are stoked for that, but I definitely would like to, ride E.T. I definitely want to ride the stuff over at Harry Potter and just see what it's like. Oh man, Yellowstone. I've been to Yellowstone one time in 2001 when I was in the Air Force, and Yellowstone is a beautiful park. Absolutely. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, AJ. I would like both Bobs to be gone. I think Bob Iger was the start of this. Disney should never. Okay, here we go. Here's another little mini rant. Disney should never. I'm quoting a little Chris Jericho here. Ever have bought Fox. $70 billion acquisition. Are you kidding me? Let's put it this way, guys. Bob Iger, if he hadn't made that acquisition, right now, he wouldn't have fired over 32,000 employees at the parks. Just saying. Some of that money's in credit. I get it. But that was so you know what? American Explorers, that was the worst decision that Disney has made, was buying Fox. See, yeah, exactly. They have different Adventures by Disney in Wyoming. Interesting. See, now there you go. Eisner may have had his faults, but Eisner truly he knew how Disney worked. He knew how it worked. And Paula, exactly. It's not about the people anymore. And that's what I've been telling. That's what I've been saying for so long now. And it's going to take, and like I said, with so many people, each line that keeps getting drawn by Disney, it's ticking off more people and ticking off more people. Notice none of the moves that they've made are bringing more people in. All they're doing is cutting off other people. Let's see, if you're at Disney and see a sign that says free, pinch your... I'll say this. In this day and age, if I saw something that said complimentary at Disney, I would genuinely be shocked. Let's see here. There you go. Boy Speed. Not only the layoffs, but high-level Imagineers. Yes. The Imagineers that actually make the engineering work, right? The engineering for all those things. Exactly, my man. Exactly. Yeah, Janie B, exactly. Greed. I don't like that at all either. And there you go. Walt. Walt, I'll tell you, it's like, here's the thing. You had his brother Roy, right, who was more the financial guy. But I do believe, and this is something that I, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. When companies go public and are no longer managed within family, I'm just saying as a trend, this is what I see. When the family no longer runs the show, the company radically changes and is no longer the great company that it was. I'm just saying. And I can name a whole bunch of other companies, but they'd probably sue me for libel. Free Disney? Hey, you know what? If they had an after-hour party for free, Yeah, I would agree, Donna. I'd agree. But you know what? Here's the thing. I'm gonna try. Let me build you guys up. Let me build you guys up here. The thing about going to some of these other places, though, is that now with and it's going to take a while for Disney to figure this out. But now this is the opportunity for other companies to kind of come into their own. This is an opportunity for SeaWorld, and they're taking advantage of it. And I mean, I'm impressed. I am attracted. You're winning me over. Universal, you're winning me over. Cedar Fair, they have been winning me over. They're the ones they're taking the opportunity, and even Six Flags. I'll say this: Six Flags. I'll give Six Flags some credit as well. They're coming in, and they're saying, middle class families, we value you. Come to our place. And what they're doing is they're not going full scale immersion, right? They're not because they can't financially. It would be very hard for them to do so. But they are providing some immersion and amazing thrills. And I mean, their food has gone through the roof. Hey, Blue Ridge Kitchen and Carowinds, and their Copperhead Striped Chicken, their barbecue surpassed Disney in food competitions. I'm just saying. Yep, exactly. When the family stops running, the trouble starts. Exactly. Oh yeah. See, Paula, I didn't even mention about the extra magic morning hours gone. Yeah. Oh, 30 minutes. Woohoo. I hope one day, hopefully sooner rather than later, someone will come in as CEO and fix the god-awful decisions Iger and Chapek made. Bring back everything cherished. Yeah. Here's the thing. I think what's going to happen, AJ, is that Disney will end up killing its golden goose, and they'll have to come in and restructure. My worry is that Disney will end up selling something significant to restructure. I do think there's a part of me. I pray they don't do this, but I mean they could sell their park division, and the reason why I say that is because Disney, there's a lot of overhead for parks. There's not as much overhead for movies. You can make a lot of bank with movies and media, but parks. And here's the thing: you guys do not. I'm not sure if you guys know this. The Disney company does not run the China parks in Shanghai and Hong Kong. Disneyland, they're not run. As a matter of fact, I don't even think they're running the Tokyo Disneyland. I could be wrong on that, but so you have another company. They've outsourced their parks. I would never would have imagined that in my lifetime, but I could see them doing that. Totally see them do that. Dave, you think Disney World would have learned something from the Pleasure Island debacle? Exactly. You would think. Now, Zoe, now that's another good point. Sell the cruise line. That could happen. That's a lot of overhead. Yep. That gives you enough time to park and get in whoopee. Just for me, I agree. I really miss the old Disney. Not even the classic stuff, but even stuff from the 90s. Hey, really, Lion King, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. I could even go into Pocahontas and Hunchback of Notre Dame. They're classics. Yeah, okay, so they don't do Tokyo. Okay, so there you go. Relaxing Disney. So do you think Disney is going to crumble under its own weight? Here's the thing. It's possible. It's possible. I can't say for certain that, I mean, because financially, I don't really know how they're doing. I mean, Josh even said that the parks are bleeding money. And so, but I mean, the movies, I mean, you know, some of the only good decision they've made with their movies and media is Disney Plus. Everything else is kind of a wash. So, yeah. And cruises. Now, here's the thing. Look, here's the thing. I went on a Disney cruise in 2000 and 2002. 2002 was one of the best, Disney cruise is one of the best vacations I've ever had. Disney cruise was amazing. Question is, can you sustain it? Can you maintain it? See, there you go. Like Disney Channel, my kids, they don't ask for the Disney Channel. I haven't even turned it on the Disney Channel in a long time. So there you go. So yeah, the parks in Asia are run by Oriental Land Company. Yep, that's. So I just thanks for verifying that. But yeah, guys, when you see that, you know, like when I stayed at the Gaylord Palms, guys, Gaylord Palms is a swanky resort. It is beautiful. The glass covered atrium with baby alligators that the people feed. And it smelled like the Pirates and the Polynesian in there. The restaurants are very good. A little pricey, but very good. The rooms were spectacular. The views are amazing. They had their own water park and their own spa, hot tubs and everything. Guys, $189 a night at Gaylord Palms. I mean, and they have shuttles that take you to the parks. To me, it gets to a point where I'm like, I just much rather would go there. Yeah, I see. More people can go to the parks rather than a cruise. Yep, and that's it exactly. The current business model is unsustainable. So, but other people are picking up on that, and I think what we need to do, let's give some of these other people a shot. Let's give them a chance, because the thing is, guys, as they make more money, then they improve and they even compete more. So that means that Disney eventually will have to reduce its prices. Losing market share by the bucket loads. What's funny is when they announced Disney Plus, and then when the Mandalorian went up during the start, that went up, and then now it's gone back down. Yeah, so exactly. Boise B, I heard there's $1 billion resort being built near. Yes, Boise B, I did hear that. I cannot remember who it's by, though. I can't remember who runs it. Hey, Kim0012 is in the house. Disney Channel is not the same. Oh, amen to that. Hey, Kim, it's definitely not the same as the 80s and 90s. And most people don't even watch the Disney Channel anymore. That's exactly right. Paula, it's down to 169. Holy cow. See what I mean? And Zoe, here's the thing. I don't mind them spending the money on capital projects like Galaxy's Edge or the Tron roller coaster, or some of the other planned lands that they're planning on doing in Animal Kingdom and stuff. That's good investment. But what's bad is if you're doing that, you can't kill goodwill on movies, i.e. Star Wars. You can't kill the goodwill from other media by buying Fox. I think the Fox deal was just really bad. Wow, we got a newcomer in the house. The NDT show is in the hizzy. Welcome aboard, my man. Good to have you here. Awesome. Guys, if you're new to my channel, make sure you chokeslam the like button for this video. We've been going a long time chatting tonight. It's been great. Evermore, 10,000 rooms, Boise B. I'm intrigued. I mean, I'm going to check it out now. I think they should get rid of some resorts that people don't really go for. AJ, the all-star resorts, I would agree with that. I think that they're Disney only because of the bling that they have there, right? The Disney bling. Because if they actually went with the actual accommodations, it's not really that great. It's so funny that I just came back in now. I just finished watching the first episode of a new show on Disney Channel. Some people are watching Disney Channel, so I guess, see, it's not all bad. It's called Secrets of Sulphur Springs. Oh, yeah. I'll have to check that out. I think that's on Disney Plus, though. Isn't that right? I think that's on Disney Plus. Disney stock is dropping like a rock thrown in a black hole in Australia. That's awesome. Callie is in the house from Beach Home Cove. Dave, just checking in with y'all for a minute. Thank you so much for coming on board. We have been chatting up a storm tonight. People have been just pouring in, and it's been great. It's been great. AJ, thank you so much for coming on board, guys. Make sure you subscribe to my partner in crime, as well as my ultra roadie, The Kingdom Times. He's done great videos. He hasn't done some in a while, but I know he'll get back to it. Dude, have a great night, man. Good to have you here. And exactly, All-Star Resorts is definitely outdated. It's outdated. And you know what else is outdated? My bedtime. Guys, we've been doing a great chat, but I think it's getting pretty late. It's getting close to 11 o'clock, and I've got to sign off myself. So Callie from Beach Home Co., the NDT show, thank you guys for coming on board. Hey, if you missed a lot of this, just come back and do the replay. I do the replay on this. Okay, Stacy, it's only on the Disney Channel. All right, I've got to check it out then. I definitely will check it out. But guys, if you're coming on board, if you've never subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I've been 10 away from 1,700. I want to get up there. And again, it helps me out. Make sure you chokeslam the like button for this video if you haven't done so. And make sure you subscribe to my partner channels like DreamersEmpire, like RobFuz, like The Kingdom Times. Yes, and the Live Place YouTube channel. It's where we do a lot of collaborations. And also, do not forget to bookmark www.theliveplace.com. Make sure you go to that website. Check us out here in the community. That's where you can find out when all of us are live streaming, find out different shows, different topics, different communities. The www.theliveplace.com is where to go for all of that info. So make sure you check that out. So, man, it's been a great show. You guys have been fantastic. American Explorer, thank you so much for coming on board. Donna Anderson, follow my Instagram fan. Thank you so much for coming here. Paula Rainwaters, hashtag all the Rainwaters were in the house tonight. Thank you so much. Tissermink is also in the hizzy. And Tissermink, thank you so much for being here. Leanne, as always, has been fantastic. Thank you for coming on board. Stacy as well. Yes, you can also follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram links listed right here. If you check me out on social media, I post when my live streams are going out as well as other videos. Janie B, thank you for coming on. You have a good week as well. Dave, you're the only one I know who can make a rant fun and still love the thing we're ranting about. How do you do it? I'm crazy. That's why. Classic Amusement Parks, thank you so much for being on here tonight. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Jaden Tran, thank you so much for coming on board, my man. Timothy Rainwaters, another ultra roadie. Make sure you subscribe to Timothy Rainwaters as well. Get him to over 100. I don't think you're there, but we're going to get you there. Callie, thank you so much. And Stacy Rogers, thank you so much again. All of you roadies have done a just amazing job and just supporting my channel. And I can't wait to just give you guys more content because you guys deserve it with all the support you've given me. And it's coming soon. So until next time, my roadies, laters.